A weatherman accidentally said the C word on air during a weather forecast.
The C word?
Now,
the C word, wait, now
hold on, now, Rich, real quick,
right?
real quick, Rich.
Okay.
The C word, you are correct. I thought I knew what the C word was. I think you know what the C word is. Remember, it's a family broadcast, we can't say, but here's how it's said in the contents of the story. The weatherman predicted bucket loads of sunshine, but instead he said bucket loads of the C word. Now, I thought I knew what the C word was, and it does not fit into that sentence at all. Then I thought, what could the other C word be?
What was he thinking?
And you wouldn't have a bucket full of it anyways. So this guy said a bucket full of the C word, which they're not allowed to say what the C word is because it's a family broadcast today. But the C word that I thought does not fit in a bucket. It wouldn't be bucket full of them. The statement from the weatherman said he thought the less he said of the situation is the best. But I want to know more about it, because what exactly is the C word he saw in a bucket? And it was not a naughty word, it was the naughty word. Now, again, how could you, Fedorian, what's it called?
What?
A Fedorian slip?
Freudian
slip.
Freudian,
yeah. Freudian slip. I can understand a Freudian slip, but a bucket loads of C, all the C words I understand would not fit.
What are some of the C?
We can't say it on the air.
I said corporation,
right? But we're talking the dirty words, dirty C's.
Channel and
the dirty C's, but
dirty C's.
The bucket full, I just don't quite understand.
Dirty
bucket
C's,
full, yeah, the bucket full of dirty C's.
Dirty C's.
Yeah, but again, it would not.
Is that like the 7 C's? Dirty T's? 30
C's.
30 C's?
I don't know, Rich. It's just kind of. I
don't know.
So anyway, so this guy got reprimanded, probably in trouble, probably got fined.
Somebody probably slapped him in the pee-pee.
Yeah, but not in the CC, because it was full of buckets. I don't know. Something like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Rich?
I hear you, Larry. I hear you.
Meteorologists in South Africa could face jail time and a fine if the weather forecast goes wrong under a new legislation. It says here that those wanting to issue severe weather alerts will have to get written permission from South Africa Weather Service Bill. And the bill is hoping to prevent weathermen from causing panic and economic damage for getting things wrong, like drought or flash flood or something like that. But yeah, right now the weatherman in South Africa, Rich, is going to be penalized for predicting wrong. In Chicago, if the weatherman goes, we got lucky, the storm we've been predicting the last 3 days hit us up north. We got lucky. No, you predicted wrong. And then they all, they laugh about it, and they think that they're doing something funny for you. But we got a weatherman from South Africa here on the broadcast, and let's see what he's doing. Let's welcome the broadcast. Come on, my friend. Hello.
Hello.
You gotta be mic'd. Hello there.
Hello, Mr. Grochowski.
Hello there, gentlemen.
Hello, how are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
You look pretty dapper.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Like that? It's got patches,
Yeah.
leather patches on the elbows.
It's a professional looking leather patch.
It's a professional look.
Yeah, I like it. I kind of like it.
Weathermen have to have a professional look,
Yeah. Okay, what type of weather forecast can cause panic with the wrong forecast?
Well, if you're predicting the isobars are...
isobars?
The isobars are...
The cold weather?
The cold weather isobars meet with the warm weather and
cool front?
Cool front and the barometric pressure drops.
Okay.
Then it could cause a rainstorm.
Okay.
And a flood or a tidal wave. And this type of thing, you have to stay on top of it. Otherwise...
But how does it cause panic? I mean, it doesn't. If they say snow in Chicago and it doesn't snow...
Well, it's mostly with your Aboriginal peoples who
They're
panic.
Aboriginal. They panic.
Yes, they panic, yes.
People who live in huts panic.
Right, pretty much. They're mud huts. They're going to wash away if it rains too much.
Who drew up this legislation?
I have no idea. This is the first I've heard of it. This is, quite frankly, this is so bizarre. I don't understand why they would do this.
Are weathermen in South Africa getting worried now?
Yes, I am very concerned because, of course, I'm a weatherman.
Yeah, in South Africa.
And now I need permission? Permission. From whom? A government agency? Who? Who do I talk to?
What if you see a flash flood coming?
Yes.
You see something that just develops out of nowhere. There are storm surges.
Run.
There are storms.
Run.
There are some storms.
Storm surges, correct.
develop out of nowhere.
Right.
How do you get written permission to
tell people to run? Just run out in the street and go, run, for crying out loud,
But you got to get the
run.
written permission.
Oh.
How do you do that? If you don't have time to get the written permission, what do? Just let the rainstorm come?
I would guess so. Yes, sir. Yes. This is what I'm trying to figure out myself.
Is there a buckets full of sunshine in Africa?
Yes. Yes, most of the time.
Is that a weatherman's phrase?
Buckets full of sunshine? No.
Yeah.
No.
We've got buckets full of sunshine.
No, I never say that.
Because there was another weatherman that got fined. We mentioned it a couple minutes ago.
Really?
For saying bucket full of sunshine.
Buckets
but he didn't
full
say
of sunshine
He said something else that was a C.
Oh.
The C word.
The C word. What word could that be? I didn't understand.
Okay, is there a chain of command?
Yes. There is a chain of command at my station.
Right. You're predicting. You're at the little weather station.
Yes, sir.
And you're doing your little tinkling.
Yes, sir.
And you say, "Oh my God, you go like,
good Lord,
good golly," right?
Good Lord,
Not golly.
good Lord.
You want to say golly?
Allah,
No, golly.
Allah,
Golly.
good Allah,
No, good golly. Good golly.
good Lord,
No, good golly.
good golly, blimey,
Yeah, good golly, blimey.
good golly, blimey.
It's gonna storm.
Yes.
Hail maybe.
Hang on,
Locusts.
hang on. Hold the presses.
Who do you call? So I want to know. Who do you call?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check when I get back from holiday.
I mean, you go and you say, "Oh my gosh, good golly,
Good
gosh."
word. Good gosh, a golly,
It's gonna
golly
rain
mighty.
locusts. What do we call?
Yes, who do we
you
call?
tell?
Who do we call?
And then who did that person tell? And who does that person tell in order to get all the way to the registration?
And what if it
weather
becomes
bill?
like the Chinese telephone, where the story changes and
Yes.
escalates? What
Yes.
if it escalates?
That's a good point.
Right.
What is it? Especially that's why it's got to be written.
That's right.
I guess you could just fax
Is
it.
right.
What if it was a verbal?
Write it.
What if you don't got time to type?
We don't have time to type.
And it's a verbal. So yeah,
Yes.
Chinese. What do you call it?
Chinese telephone.
A Chinese telephone. We should
Call
do
me
that
on
one
the
day.
Chinese telephone one day.
What economic damage can a weatherman cause?
Well, if everyone runs, then the looters can step in and loot.
In the grass huts.
Loot the grass huts, yes. There's
Okay.
no locks on the doors.
If you're charged,
Yes, sir.
guilty,
Guilty.
predicting the weather wrong twice,
Yes.
$10,000
What happens
fine,
then?
10 years in prison.
$10,000 fine.
Mhm.
Pounds, are you sure it's not pounds?
Well,
Don't they
it's-
use
it's-
guilders or something?
It's the same thing.
Yes.
It's equal.
Pretty much.
$5,000 is 5,000 pounds, give or take a couple pennies.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think
Yes.
so. No, I
Yeah.
don't.
If you got the conversion, do it at home.
Our currency is much more valuable.
Not
than your
anymore.
currency.
We're not as good as we used to be.
Oh.
So could you take up and leave and go somewhere else? Is that going to follow you? Oh, he predicted.
Well, you see me here in the United States. I'm here in Chicago.
You're here because you had to get out of town, I heard.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm saying, is that a bad thing to predict the wrong weather as a weatherman?
No, not at all. Because my brothers and sisters all go out and loot too.
Loot.
Yes. When no one's home, you just swipe the stuff.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you steal. I mean, so basically weathermen in South Africa are just thieves?
No, I didn't say that. You're saying that. Are you accusing me of being a thief?
Well, you said you're
Looters.
stealing.
I said looting.
Looters are thieves.
Looters. Looters are not thieves.
Looters are thieves.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
so.
No. You're reading into it something that totally
It
is...
says here looters are
No, no.
thieves.
It's part of the South African culture to loot.
Good golly, the looters are thieves in America. I'm on holiday.
The woman with the world's largest breast implants walked away from a car crash unhurt, claiming her boobs saved her life. The 38 KKK breast had an airbag effect, protecting the rest of the body from injury. The woman wasn't wearing a seatbelt and was charged with drunk driving. She denies the charge. And now, weather with Dr. Hailstorm.
Hello, thank you, Diane. And along the coast of Pretoria, there will be a hurricane rolling in with hail and damaging winds.
You're under arrest for giving false weather predictions.
Oh, my word!
You're going to jail.
No way!
Breaking
No
news.
way.
SLO news weatherman Dr. Hailstorm has been taken in custody for predicting wrong weather forecast. Stay tuned for more details.